What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? So, I hopped on a magician's live, and he had some really good conversations going on. Again, about the magic industry. He brought up a lot of valid points, and it's just strange to see where the industry is going, you know? And when you're a part of the industry, it's very strange to see the way it affects certain artists. It's very strange. But like I said, he had a really good conversation started with his following, and I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit of what he was talking about. Oh, you're helping with Christmas lights? That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out by now, I dropped a magic video. I would appreciate if anybody would check that out, leave a comment, go like it, leave me some feedback. But yeah, like I said, it's very strange to see where the industry is going. Especially when you're a part of the industry, it's very strange. Um, but at the same time, it I could see why certain artists in the industry don't talk about certain things, but I feel like we need to talk about certain things, especially with other artists that are going through it, and it's so strange because, like I said, you would figure that these artists would talk to each other, but they don't. It's very strange. They tiptoe around the fact of things that we should talk about, you know, like I don't know if any of you guys have seen the viral videos of the twin Korean brothers. They would reveal a whole bunch of magic and stuff. Um, they released a series of videos and they went pretty viral. People were tagging me in those like consistently. Um, but it's like these people, they won't go away. They're gonna be there, and there's other artists that, they're, or not even artists, there's this repetition in the industry where a lot of people are doing the same pretty cool ideas. I have to vision, because again, we can't make it on our own. We gotta be together in this. As much as I want to make this a career, I can't make it without the support of you guys. Everyone that tunes in, everyone that leaves a comment, shares, all that good stuff. Because as a creator, it means a lot. It means a lot because I'm a one-man team. I don't have a marketing team. I don't have any like legitimate, you know, magic friends or connections that I can use. So I have to make do with what I have. So I taught myself to work a camera. I taught myself how to edit. I taught myself how to market. And I'm still pushing these projects. And I'm going to continue to push these projects. Because, like I said, this is all things that we have to take heed of, and I know a lot of my following, they're not of the industry. I have a few people in the industry, but this is all things that we need to talk about. You know what I mean? And I'm not opposed to talking about it. And if anybody wants to go live, I know that Carlos, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to be pushing out these projects because I've been doing these
What's up, man?
projects for
How you
years.
doing?
I've been doing, oh, sorry about that. Been doing these projects for a long time, and I have projects in here that I want to release. But again, it's with all your support. How you doing, brother? Sorry about
Doing
that.
good, man. I just, it's a lot of love.
Yeah, I
And
appreciate that, brother. I really do, man. Like, how you doing today?
yeah, Yo, this dude's a champ, man. For reals. You should listen to him, guys. I'm being serious with you guys. I'm not joking. Like, this dude's a champ.
Man, dude, on some real, I appreciate your support, bro. It's like, just like, just like when we had that one-on-one, and you told me, like, straightforward, you're like, that you probably think that I'm just a kid. You know, you probably just think
Yeah.
right now that I'm just a kid. But you said when you get off the phone, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna be like, damn, he spoke some shit. Little did I know that you're right, bro. You're right. Your word's stuck in here, man, and I appreciate that energy, bro. I
Man.
appreciate that wholeheartedly, bro.
I couldn't get back to you, so
Sorry,
you know,
I'm all
I know
distracted
you're
with all this stuff. My bad, bro. My
yeah,
bad.
I know you were busy, so I couldn't get back to you, you know, so
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, if I'm on live and stuff, and you want to like come hang out, you know, or just ask some
yeah.
questions, or talk magic or whatever, bro. Like if I'm available, I'll
Like,
accept
guys,
it, bro.
this man right here is a champ, dude. I'm telling you right now because, you know, like, I go through a lot myself, and, you know, it's a lot of things that you have to deal with in life, guys, because if you don't know what's in your head, how are you supposed to achieve it? You know what I mean?
Dude, facts, bro. Facts. There's a thing, man. Self-care and self-love is a real thing. Is a real fucking thing, bro. Cause like I said, I went through that. You know, I had this conversation with you, brother. Like
Yeah,
where I isolated myself, bro. Like I isolated myself not only from my supporters, but from other artists, other
yeah.
like-minded individuals. When we're so much more alike than we think, you know, like so much more alike. Like that's
It's
why
crazy.
I'm like I don't want to suffer in silence no more, bro. Like, cause life,
Yeah.
yeah, life happens, but you feel me? You've been through it too, bro. You know you're gonna continue
It's a
to.
struggle. It's a struggle, and you know people don't understand that in their head. You just gotta like, it's just there, you know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's why I've been trying to be so vocal, bro. Cause like I
Yeah,
said, like with especially beyond the magic, man, beyond the magic. Cause I'm gonna be pushing
yeah,
projects regardless, bro. Regardless. But you know, I want to be there for you guys as well. You know, the ones that
yeah.
actually tune in, the ones
Like
that support me, man.
you know me, dude. Like I'm always there if you need me, man. Like it don't matter what I'm going through. It don't matter what you're going through. I'm always there. We're a couple, dude. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
know.
I appreciate it, man. Like I really do,
And
dude.
I gave my heart out to you, dude. So
Hell
it's
yeah,
there, dude. You know what I mean? It's
hell yeah.
there.
I appreciate that energy, brother. I really do, bro. But I'll go ahead. I'll tune off because, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of updates. But if you want to stay tuned in, I'm probably going to do a little bit of magic here at the end. So,
Yeah.
so, yeah, I'll go ahead
I
and
man, well, just do your thing, alright? So I'll be tuned in. Just to me, alright? Just
yeah, I got you, brother. I got you, brother.
I'm in here, bro. Just whatever you need, man. Alright.
I got you, bro. You have a good one. See, that's the energy, man. That's the energy. Like for the longest time, like I said, for the longest time as an artist, cause like I get ridiculed, bro. Like or anyone that's listening, I get ridiculed, you know, because my tricks aren't good enough, you know, like my image isn't hard enough, you know. But at the end of the day, we're all artists, man. Like when I was talking about the industry, there's a lot, and it's not even throwing shade. It's not even throwing shade. It's just being honest. Like some magicians, they feel the energy. They know what it is. The industry is getting dry. The industry is getting dry, and the fact that a lot of artists, they allow people to reveal our craft and not take our craft serious anymore, because certain artists do get exposed for having fake people in their videos just for clout. You know what I mean? But what sets the artist from a trickster is the fact that if you put any real artist on a stage, they will kill it, because it's all about the energy at the end of the day. At the end of the day, because I've been talking to a lot of magicians. I've been trying to put on my brothers. You know what I mean? like what the queens is individuality. You know, it needs individuality. That's what it needs. You know, and for instance, like when you see any other industry, you see any other industry. Let's use rappers for an example. There are some trash rappers out there, but they build their clout. You know, people pay attention to them. People feed into that energy. Not even that they're entertaining. It's because they take the time to talk about themselves. They let their personality show. They're not afraid to show who, you know, they are. There was a video that I had saw with a very credible artist on YouTube. He was talking about how magicians are trying to be cool. Can magicians be cool? And this is some real shit. A lot of magicians, they grew up being loners, outcasts, like a lot of nerds on some real. I come from that upbringing. I'm not ashamed of it. You know, for the longest time, like that's what the industry is. You know, that's what it has, those kind of people. You know, so it's a lot of, they hide behind the magic. You know, they think it's about the trick. You know, because on some real, I can go on my videos and hit y'all with some crazy tricks. But if you guys aren't seeing it, if you guys aren't resonating with it, or if I'm not to my standards as a performer, there's no point. Because at the end, it's all energy. That's why I'm like, I get ridiculed for the way that I look. I've been in the shadows for a long time. For a long time. And I've always bit my tongue. Always bit my tongue. Because I've always been slow to speak, but fast to hear. Like I said, I was never magician enough. I wasn't freak show enough. I wasn't hardcore enough. I wasn't goth enough. I wasn't hardcore. You know, like it was always that demographic. Always, always. So a lot of magicians, they hide behind the tricks. I even saw a comment where it's like, what if somebody Googles, you know, your repertoire? That's not necessary. It's like, okay, like they can. You know what I mean? Because I post really simple tricks, not mind-blowing integral stuff. I used to wreck my brain and post that. But for what? If I was expecting people to resonate with my content and they didn't know who I was, they're not going to feel me on a personal level. They're just going to see the trick. Because that's what we've perceived as magicians. It's always about the trick, when it's not even about the trick. At this point, we switch from the trick and keep the individuality as an artist. I don't mean we need other artists to write off of, no. But it's all about who you keep in your circle. It's all about that, because there's a limited spot on the top shelf. And it took me a long ass time to realize that. It's limitless. Us as artists, yeah, we don't need each other, but shit, it'll make shit a lot more easier if we have the right energy around. It's all about who you keep in your circle.
I need to hop in on something that you were just saying that I just had to, like, I had to chime in on, not through the text, is the fact of magicians hiding behind the tricks, bro. I kind of just touched on that a little bit. But it is so fucking true, bro. It is so true, because the energy is not theirs. Like, it's not their energy, bro. Like, they can hide behind the trick and get their ego pumped up by doing a trick that's fire or whatever. They can do their double lift and put it in their hand and change it and like whatever, which, you feel me? I do that shit too. Like, I'm not gonna like say that that's not a great trick, but like, there are magicians out there who don't think for themselves, and so like when they perform, especially another magician's trick, that energy ain't the same. Like it's just not the same, bro. And that is the biggest problem, that the individuality is not there in magic.
It's not. This is what I'm saying, man. I've been having a lot of conversation with not just magicians that know how to do a trick or two. You feel me? I mean, people that can hit a stage and absolutely kill it on stage. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, I've had people in that know me for me, bro. When I came back and I said, let's do business, because I'm a businessman at the end of the day. I'm like, let's do business.
Mhm.
He was like, the energy. I was like, okay, that's fine. I went on that stage, performed my set, walked off. They wanted an encore. I gave them an encore. After I walked off the stage, you know what he hit me with? We can do business.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
After,
because they don't
that's not
know.
the
They don't
energy.
fucking
That's
know.
not the energy I want, bro. That's not the energy I want. The energy I want is real recognizes real.
And bro,
Feel
and
me?
the other thing to touch on that is like the stereotypical magician, the stereotype that people already have in their minds of magic. You do have to prove a lot more because like most of the time when I go to perform for someone, all right, there's sometimes okay, sometimes my image and someone already liking magic, it just clicks and it's already good. But if someone isn't like even into magic really, and they may not even like be feeling my style, or they're just not even into magic really, they'll be hesitant. But like if I break that, border and break
You
that wall down and then show something, instantly shit changes. Like it just instantly changes.
you win them over, bro. That's the thing, bro. I started here in San Antonio. I did it ass forward. I started hitting up the bars. I was like, I'm gonna start performing for bands and rappers. That was my thing. I was like, I'm gonna perform for bands and rappers. Not so much rappers, but bands, because not a lot of magicians were doing it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people were doing it. So I
And
started
and
doing that.
and
It
and
blew up.
there are magicians out there who are performing for big time like music
Dude,
artists and shit that
bro, I can sit. You know it, man. You know it without even sit. This is the thing, bro. This is why I'm so open. Because you see, rappers, they talk about all the bullshit. They
hey
talk about it.
bro
Because, dude, you know it. People have jacked your shit, bro. Like, that's how good of an idea you had. You even had ideas that were above, they were before its time. That's why I'm like, I even had shit that I'm like, fuck. I've had people I look up to in the industry hit my DMs, bro. I
yeah
have photos of that, but I'm not even on that ego type shit. That's
yeah
why I'm like, I'm trying to fuck with the right energy, because I had to learn on my own. Like I've rubbed elbows with the wrong people as well as the right people.
yeah
You know, and that's why like I've been I've been checking out. I keep my competition very, very close, and I work in the shadows. And when
mhm,
I say competition, I don't mean just my industry. I mean every industry. That's where you got to be, because
mhm,
I'm like, hey, for the same energy that the magicians don't try to, there's magicians out there that are doing content where they're revealing our shit, and they're getting so much clout, and we're letting it happen.
yo
You feel me?
so yeah, no, 100%. This just actually happened recently too. Someone sent me, this was like a few months ago, but someone sent me, I forget who it was, but they sent me a link to a YouTube magician, okay, that was revealing 11, like it was like 11 rubber band tricks you could do now or something like that, you feel me? And Melting Point was one of them, okay?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
crazy to me that none of the rubber band tricks got this video had over 5 million views. Like
yeah.
it was ridiculous. And I'm looking through the comments and people are like, "Oh, can you reteach trick number 5? Number 5 was crazy." Like, and it was like, you feel me? It was like my trick, and like I start going
This
on
is
there
what
like, nah, like he ain't even
this is
teach
what I'm
it. Like,
talking about. Why can't we talk about that? You feel me? Why can't we hit our platform and talk about that? You're not
facts.
starting shit. You're not starting shit. You're just being truthful. You're like, hey man, I'm a starving artist. Like you said
Yup.
in your life hits, bro. You want to know how much I have in my bank account? I have negative funds, bro. I'm waiting on unemployment, but I'm
Yep.
still hitting my grind. I'm still hitting it. Dude, I've been making silent plays. I've been garnishing just natural analytics. But I've
Yeah.
been moving slow. I've been on the side.
I feel
Because
you on that so heavy. The natural analytics, bro. And
that's what I'm saying,
that's
man.
and that I think is what separates that's what separates a lot of, the people like blowing up and not. Because the analytics, like, I don't care enough to be trying to like, you feel me? I want to do it on my own. I'm sure you want to do it on your own. You feel me? But it's harder that way. But like it's still natural, and like, bro, people be taking the quick route, and it's just not
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Anyone, as simple as this, bro. Anyone can, this is what I was telling my girl. Anyone can earn a comment. Anyone can earn a like. What you're trying to build is a freaking support system. I heard one thing that you said, bro. You said your fans. You don't want fans, bro. You want supporters. Put that in your head. You want supporters, not fans, bro. These
Yup,
fans, they're going to come and go. They're
yup.
going to come and go. I've seen that happen so many damn times, bro. So many damn times. And like,
100%. And that's why they're fans.
even this, bro. Like, look, even this. Check out this energy. Quick question. How stoned are you guys right now? You've been talking in cliches for the last 10 minutes without actually saying anything. This information, because they're not on that level.
Yeah.
They're not on that level. Because this is why that entertainment thing that you're thinking about, bro, we have the same thing, but because it's all in here. The thing is, I don't need nobody. I just need people to fuck with the vision.
Yeah.
At this
No,
point,
I feel that.
that card idea that you had, to sign the card and then make it, bro, I was with my roommate and I was like, bro, that is so achievable. All he needs is a team. That's it.
Yeah,
I have,
and the method is achievable. Like it's not like the method isn't there. It's just like such a like out of like pocket method that like is more theory based, but like it could work type shit.
yeah, most definitely, bro. Like,
For anything, bro. Like, man, like I can't do everything by myself. At one point in my life, I thought everything that
everyone,
was
bro.
given to me was because I did it by myself, but like I also realized I got to where I was because of a team. Like, you feel me? Like,
Bro, that's why I look at not only in my field, that's why I look at other artists. G-Eazy, I sampled him in one of my videos. That's why if you listen to the samples, it's like, yeah, I'm doing, you don't think, bro, like on some real shit, you don't think that I'm doing some tricks? You don't think that I know that I'm doing just the average tricks? You feel
yeah.
me? But there's a reason why I'm doing it. There's a reason why. But then there's a plan in motion, because even when you listen to the music and you listen to the samples, it goes beyond the magic. You can sit and analyze the magic trick,
100%.
but I'm trying to resonate with people. I'm trying to relate to their energy.
And music does that so well.
Yeah, like I said, G-Eazy says in one of his the things I sampled, somebody asked him, what do you credit for your success? And you know what he said? You got to have the right people around. It's all who you have in your circle.
Yep.
Because I used to think too, one deep. I was one deep. I didn't trust no one. I was me, myself, and I. But that only got me so far.
Yep. And
So,
I also heard something that like you're a product of like the 4 or 5 people that you spend your time around, bro. Like,
that's, bro. Because that's why I'm like, I understand, talking about certain things. Because even like I said, that comment, people. But the thing is, when you're talking about magic and you're talking about breaking and it's not so much rebranding, it's revamping. You have to filter out, because that's why I talk about it. I'm gonna filter out in and out numbers. That's okay. But the ones that stick with it, those are the ones I want. That's why I talk about it. I saw on your live you struggle a little bit because you have that industry. You know, we
Yeah.
have that. And I understand that. From a professional standpoint, I understand that. But just like that energy that you're saying that you want to establish yourself, you feel your energy, it's like that's going to take a hit. You're going to have to take that
Yep.
hit.
Yep.
You're going to have
And
to
yo,
filter it out.
and I'm glad that you can even remember that, because that was something that laid heavy on me. I was like, I'm ready to lose people that aren't on what I'm on now. Like, you feel me? Like, if you're here for the magic, you're here for the magic, but I want you to be here for it all. Like, for everything involved, not just the fucking magic. Like, you feel
Dude,
me?
facts. Like, dude, as little as I don't even care at this point because I'm fucking vibing. This is what I'm talking about, bro, because it's like our numbers are so low. I mean, I have my numbers, but it's not gonna make a difference because I'm still growing. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you have you ever
Yeah,
heard
you're
of the
still
app?
growing, bro. Like, that's the other thing. If we want fucking hella people, like, a little amount that we had don't even fuck.
I have lost family because again, for the longest time, I wanted people to see what I wanted them to see, bro. Man, you self-isolated yourself and you're out partying, you're out touring with bands, you're out doing this, and I'm like, yeah, I ate 3 bean and cheese tacos for the entire week. Like, I didn't get paid for that. I was building my clout, building my name, getting
Yeah.
solidified as an artist down here in the physical world until I made it. Because, bro, I'm going to be real with you. AGT hit me up. The
Mhm.
agent hit me up beyond the freaking industry, bro. Like, we need to talk about that.
I know, bro. Listen. All right. I'm gonna hop off this live. You feel me? Listen, this is like the second talk that we've had that, you feel me? I understand exactly what you're on. Like, to a degree, I relate to you a lot on a lot of things. You feel me? So, like, it's just that, like, motivation and boost to, like, have people who are actually on that same shit to make me want to, because, like, right now, my biggest focus is this TV show I'm doing. And even the people that are on the show, don't get me wrong, like, I fuck with these people, but, like, they're not like doing what I'm
You
doing.
need,
You feel me? So, like,
yeah.
I feel like I don't want to take the spotlight fully type shit, but, like, I want to be with people like what you're talking about, bro. I want to be doing shit with, like, I don't
You
know,
gotta
bro.
be you gotta be an entrepreneur at the end of the day. It has to be beyond magic, bro. That's why I'm like, dude, there's so much in here, man. So much that I'm
Same.
like, not anybody, dude, not even to blow up my ego, bro. The
Hey,
industry
me and
is
you
not
both,
ready.
bro.
I'm
Me
I'm
and
gonna
you.
manifest this, bro. I'm gonna manifest this. The industry is not ready. That's not even on some ego type shit. Because I'm tired of being in the dark, bro. I'm tired
Same.
of seeing the industry itself not get respected anymore, bro. You feel me? I'm like, there's no respect anymore. And that shit's crazy. All right, well, his thing froze. So I'm like, man, I appreciate that talk, bro. But yeah, um, man, that's the thing. You know, there's a lot of ideas in here. But at the end of the day, I need I need everyone's support, all the support I can get, because I want to push out these projects. You know, not only for myself, but for the industry, for my future, and everything. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Thank you for tuning in. Um, I'm gonna be pushing out new projects. Hopefully, you know, some of these projects will stick. You know, and I'm really excited because, you know, I'm starting to feel the ambition again. You know, I'm starting to feel the fire again.